ഹായ്, ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നത് ബെർലിൻ ഫ്രാങ്ക്ഫർട്ട് റൈലി ട്രെയിൻ സ്റ്റേഷനിലാണ്. ഈ ട്രെയിൻ സ്റ്റേഷനോട് അടുത്താണ് IU ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ യൂണിവേഴ്സിറ്റി ഓഫ് അപ്ലൈഡ് സയൻസ് സ്ഥിതി ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് 11 മണിക്ക് അവിടെ ഒരു ക്യാമ്പസ് ടൂർ പ്ലാൻ ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗോ ടു ദ ക്യാമ്പസ്. ഹായ്.
Hello.
Here you go. Okay, thank you.
So welcome to IU University. As you can see, this is our beautiful reception.
Okay.
Here, your students can come in and talk to our receptionist. They can already see the schedule for the day.
Oh, okay.
So they can prepare and see which room they're having their classes here on campus.
Okay.
Usually the students hang out here in the lobby,
Okay.
which is good because there's this area here. They can sit, they can study, they can also integrate with other students. They can see other students. Football machines, there you can play a little bit. It's not only studying all the time, you need to integrate as well. There's a coffee machine, bathrooms here, and a vending machine. There are some brochures there for them to read. There is, I would like to go there, close to the football, there's the board.
Oh.
And this board usually tells us what's going on. So they have some job interviews there, job opportunities, anything that is going to happen to the international students and all the domestic students as well. It's posted there. We can go a little bit closer so we can have a look. Job opportunities here, they can apply. So stuff in German and also in English. Their own clubs, they can start their own clubs. If they want to associate with something, maybe book club or movie club or football or ping pong, they can create their own club to get together. Also because it's hard when you're away from your home to connect with other students, so the clubs are a very good idea as well. You can move on to the students area there. I think one of the best things also is the coffee machine.
Coffee machine. Oh, okay.
It's free. They just pin there, and then if you want to have a coffee, you can have a coffee right now.
Okay.
You can just come in, press the button, and they can have
I'm
coffee.
free for the students.
Free for the students that are here. So here we have our learning area. The learning area is like a library or computer room. It's a room that they can sit down, study. There are a few computers there that they can use as well. They can come in a little bit. There's also a printer. They can come in and print their materials if they want, some stuff. This is usually the learning area here, and they usually hang out here as well and studying, you know? Again, usually between the classes, they have this space as well to sit down and learn and study if they don't want to sit here. Maybe too noisy.
Okay.
Here people are having more fun, and here people are more focused on the studies. And as you can see, here's a mix of international and domestic students as well. There are German students here, there are international students here as well. It's always mixed. Now we don't separate them, only internationals or only domestics here.
Okay.
Which is good. Next, we are going to examination office. No, they're doing lunch right now, so they're closed.
Okay, no problem.
But they can come in here and knock on the doors as well, and here as well for student services.
Okay.
So here's the international student services, specifically for international, only in English. Okay, it's easy for them. And because we also have domestic students in German, so they don't get confused. Oh, is it German or English? Here's just for the
If a student have any doubt or if they want to clarify any questions, then they can come directly and in person and they can rectify the rest.
They can come here between 10 and 4.
Okay, the line is on here. 10 and to 4.
They knock in, talk to the people,
Okay.
and they can get every information they need, maybe some help. Maybe they can book already the career services and so on and so forth. So it's super easy for them to contact them.
Okay.
And here we just have the examination offices. If they want to book their exams and they cannot do it online,
Okay.
they can come here as well, the next door. If they have any doubts or anything or any problem booking, they can come here to the examination offices. Or usually they can do everything on the virtual campus, on my campus. Now they can
Okay.
come in, they will be able to book and already take the exams there. They can select the date and time they want to do so. It's much easier for them. But in case they have any troubles, they can come here as well. So we give them the full support.
It's a nice painting.
The rooms also have the names of some places. So
Oh, yeah.
the third floor is Berlin, fourth floor is Hamburg, and the rooms are neighborhoods of that city.
Okay.
So it's interesting for the student already to start getting used to the names as well.
Okay.
And we have beautiful pictures like that. Now we can go to the first floor.
Okay.
So we have for the students from the second to the fourth floor, they are the classrooms and examination rooms as well. They can do that as well. They only have access to the first floor, which is this one, second, third, and fourth.
Okay.
So fifth and sixth, it's only employees only.
On place.
Okay. I can show you second floor, third floor, and fourth floor are literally the same design.
Okay.
So I can show you one floor, and then you have an idea how it will be for the other floors as well.
Okay.
We can take the elevator here, sure, and then go up. Here we're talking about more stuff.
Yeah.
Here's the party that I said.
No, okay.
So they are gonna have a campus party here, the 13th, only for students.
Okay.
They can come in. They have to register. Now, so we know how many people are coming, so we can prepare food, drinks, and so on. So they can come in and also meet other students, get to see who is here.
Can invite each other.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And just like the door outside, the elevator will only press until the 4th. If you don't have a key card, you cannot even press this bit on the 6th. We are in a commercial area, but we own most of this area. So we have other rooms as well in other buildings. But the only building that we own completely is this one. So this one is only us. And the other ones we have also other offices, not just ours. There's the bank here, which is also the post office.
Okay.
They can use it. There's a store called, they can buy small things, maybe supplies, stationary supplies. There's a new restaurant opening. There's an Italian restaurant here. It's a gallery, so there's a bunch of businesses that they can also use here. And the location is pretty amazing. We are steps away from the U-Bahn, which is the metro, and about 5 minutes walking from the train station. And this is it. Now we are very open, very easy. And as I said, they always gonna have the TV showing this schedule, so they know exactly which room they should go. So here's the Berlin floor. So all the rooms have a name specifically for Berlin. Schlachtensee, it's a nice lake around. And the classrooms are like this. We can have a look here. Yeah. The classrooms are always gonna be equipped with a big TV.
Okay.
Where the professor can come in, plug in his computer, and show everyone anything that he wants digitally. He can also use the Wi-Fi. And the rooms are pretty much the same, except this one here on the left, it can be made bigger. So that's the one that we can move the walls and make it smaller or bigger depending on the demand. This one we're having a class here. We can have a look.
So this is also
we can have how the classes are going. So the professor already connected his computer there.
Okay.
And he's showing exactly what he's doing, his computer to the other students. They can follow. It's a very interactive class in the sense that they should usually have their devices, iPad, computer, iPhone, whatever they use to get into the virtual campus. Here we also have a lunch area. If they don't want to go down, they can eat here. There's a micro. Okay, we can come in. So another coffee machine, also free.
Okay.
And also some microwave and a fridge. They can live there here and they can heat it up. Well, as well. It's easier for themselves. They don't want to go out and buy anything. Here's the one that I said. Yes, this is the one that we can make it bigger. Okay. So it looks exactly like the other rooms, but the difference is that this wall here can be open and then it becomes a huge room. Okay. Usually when we have examination, final semester examination, or the subject's end of examination, then we need more room
Space
for them to do the exams.
At the moment, we can move this to a side.
So we can move it from the other side and we can open it to make it much bigger. Okay, we can have a look on the other side. And of course, because the room is big, there's going to be several TVs as well. Okay. The other one, I believe there are 2 TVs already. This room already has 2 TVs because it's already bigger. And it can be made much bigger.
Moreover, we can expand this.
Exactly. But hardly, I can tell, because the student doesn't have to come on campus every day. They choose whenever they want to come, usually 2 to 3 days a week. Hardly we're gonna need the whole room, because then they can choose whenever they want to do it now. So it's easier to be more distributed. They need to book as well. If they're coming with the examination, they can do everything online, and then they will know exactly which table they'll be sitting. This is specifically to linking their computer into the TV. But there is a QR code as well that they can book for the room, for the tables on the virtual campus, but pretty much the same as this one. Okay. I really like the view. Now it's sad because it's autumn and the leaves are all going. But usually spring and summer, it's all green here. So they sit down, they see green, which is amazing, So you kind of pretend that you're not in the middle of the city, but you are very well located in the very right middle of the city, in the very good and upcoming neighborhood with Friedrichshain, which is this one here, which is a very cool and hip So it's very close to the East Side Gallery wall. Usually the good bars and restaurants are around here as well. There's a lot of shopping around as well. So it's a very nice and upcoming. Yeah, this is it pretty much. No, we can have a look on the other side, but it's the same. Except the rooms are smaller, no? As I said, those are the bigger ones.
Okay.
And then the other ones are all this 2, 3, and 4, where they have classes. It's literally like that.
Yeah, this is a Alexanderplatz Cathedral, right?
Yes. Yes, this is the Bode Museum
Okay.
next to the Museum's Island.
Nice picture.
It's a beautiful picture. And usually the study advisors for the direct students, they stay here in this room, like Anne, the one you met. They stay here waiting for the students. Once they are downstairs, they come down, they show you around, and they sit with the students with their computer. They show the website, they explain everything they need, and they already make the applications directly
Okay.
here. It's super easy as well. That's it. I can show you the other rooms, but they're literally the same.
നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്ന 3rd ഫ്ലോറിലാണ്. ആക്ച്വലി ഇതിൻ്റെ എല്ലാ ഫ്ലോറുകളും 2nd ഫ്ലോർ ആൻഡ് 4th ഫ്ലോർ ഒക്കെ കാണാൻ ഏകദേശം ഇതേ അറേഞ്ച്മെൻറ്റിലാണ്. ഇതിൻ്റെ കോപ്പികൾ 2-3 ഫ്ലോറിലായിട്ട് ഉണ്ട്.